So January's ending. Yeah, first month of the year down. Is this a good portent for how 2026 is going to go? I still have a bit of a cough. I'm still a bit sick like I was last week. But yeah, first month of the year down, and this is probably the hardest I've worked on my YouTube channel this past year or this past month has been. I've just been swamped in January. I finally sat down and worked it out, and I've done 4 hours of editing videos. I've done more than an hour a week. I've done the entirety of my next Homestuck video and 3 hours of that big video that I'm working on about Jeffrey Epstein, all in the single month of January. And I shouldn't have to do as much, or like I should be doing much less work I have scheduled in February, and that's fine. And then I'll finish this Epstein video up in March, and then I need to take a break and I need to just rest and stop working on videos and work on other things because I haven't been working on anything else except this fucking Epstein video. And it's time to move on and focus on other things. And good job tanking that hit. If you could not have taken another one, but you killed it with your sand stream. Good for you. But yeah. Let me pull up the schedule, show how it's going. As you see on the schedule, I've been doing a lot of editing. I got the first 17 chapters of the Epstein video. I have like 5 minutes left to edit. In chapter 18, should get that done. Today, I have like 3 more minutes to edit in the Homestuck video. That's almost done. And you can't catch me in the reflection because I'm going to just walk up and talk to you. And wait, that's an electric type. I can take it. Wait, it has dry skin. That's fine. Super speed is my weakness. It is what kills my teams. It's what killed my thumper last time. That's fine. It's fine. But the thing I've been slipping on is writing. Not just writing other things besides this, but I've been spending so much time on editing. I just haven't had really any time to edit and finish up like writing this Epstein video, which is kind of a problem because I need to have it written to, finish it. Okay, what's our encounter? And this going to be Sableye? That's terrible. I hate that. I'm going to catch it anyway, but I hate that. Can it tank? No, let's use Yawn on it. I didn't get it everything I want to have written by the end of... Oh, you can't even see the Sableye because of, like, the schedule in the way. You can see it now. Like, I did not get everything I want to have written in this month done writing. And that leads to a thing where I received a call a few days ago from my mother who was like, "Oh, I'm going on vacation. Can you sit for 10 days?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that. I can't really house sit, and I want to explain that, it's because I'm too busy working on a YouTube video about infamous child molester Jeffrey Epstein. That's why I can't house sit." But I'm like thinking like, "No, I can't do that. I can't. That'd be like 10 days where I'd be gone, where all I would be able to do is write, and wait. I can do that because I need to take those days to write. I need to get this video written." I mean, I'm almost done writing it. I just need a few things to finish up the things that I missed section, which got more things that have been missed today, but none of them. There's a lot of minor things I need to talk about, but I'm not seeing a lot of things that radically reshape the video and like make it something unrecognizable and like would derail it, which is good. It's like, ooh, Epstein got banned from Xbox Live. Okay, who cares? I'll mention it there. I mentioned it. There's your 20 seconds of mention. And there's a lot of things where people are getting real excited about it, but I'm apathetic towards, and that's just like all of the like FBI tip line stuff where like the FBI they take a ton of tips. They took a ton of tips about Epstein, and most of them were ignored because they weren't considered credible by the FBI and they weren't followed up, so we don't really know anything more, and we probably won't know anything more, and there probably wasn't much to know in the first place. Like in the last I forgot the exact year, but in the last batch of Epstein files we got, there was like some FBI tips, and one of them is that someone said that in 1985 he watched Epstein and Trump murder a baby together and throw the body into one of the Great Lakes, and a lot of people got super excited about it, like, damn, this is the worst thing Trump's ever done. And no, it isn't. The worst thing he's ever done is cutting USAID and killing 14 million people. That's the worst thing Trump ever did. But like, a lot of people get super excited, like, this will be what takes Trump down. And I'm like, no, it's an anonymous complaint into the FBI that wasn't followed up on, if I'm remembering correctly. And they didn't follow up on it because it sounds ridiculous. That's years before Trump and Epstein even met each other, and there's no evidence, and it doesn't match either man's MO, so I'm not, like, super thrilled about, I'm not really gonna give a shit about that. Like, there have been two actually big things in, like, the January batch of Epstein files and this most recent one. Two actually big things that no one gave a shit about either of them. But the one big thing is that we found out, Epstein was a spy. We did find out about Epstein being spy and doing some finance work for the IDF. Oh, I keep all moves. And that's, like, actually interesting. That actually changes the story that no one gave a shit about. No one fucking focused on it. That's, like, a very big thing that reshapes and proves a part of the Epstein story that was always lacking in evidence, and now we have proof. And also, it's not just that proved the spy shit. It means that the spy shit, now that we know that the spy shit is completely different from what anyone thought. Like, there was a lot of, and I talked about this in the video where I was hesitant to put much stock in the spy shit because, like, the people we know that that Epstein trafficked to are really strange people to traffic to if you're, like, the Israeli government trying to traffic to people on behalf of Israel. And that made me hesitant to really put much stock into the idea that Epstein was a spy. And then, well, now we have this big, stunning, shocking revelation that Epstein was a spy, and his spy stuff was in, like, Northern Africa and Mongolia, if I'm I forget the exact countries, but it was something I didn't see coming, the specific details of Epstein spying, because we didn't have that information, but also because it was seemingly unrelated to his child sex trafficking. And again, I'll be more articulate and know more about it after I get into, finish writing this video, but, like, that's, like, a big, stunning thing, and no one's giving a shit about it, because, like, it didn't say anything about Trump. Like, oh, we know this big thing that changes the Jeffrey Epstein case, gives us a ton more information about it. Yeah, but it doesn't mention Trump, so who cares? And the other big thing, and this one even mentions Trump, is that we got Epstein a letter before he died that he wrote to Larry Nassar, like that fucking rapist coach guy, and in it he says Trump committed the same crimes as us. And, like, wow, that's more than I thought we would ever get. And it's not hard evidence. You can fucking convict Trump by that. It's kind of irrelevant in that, but it's confirmation of something we all suspected. It's such a big thing, and no one gave a shit about it. All anyone gave a shit about is, like, haha, Trump gave Clinton a blowjob, and I don't think that even happened. Like, you know, like, people are ignoring the actually interesting parts of the Epstein story and the things that are changing it in favor of looking at, like, wow, Epstein had a weird dentist office, or wow, Epstein got banned from Xbox Live, and, like, no one's focusing on the big stuff. No one's focusing on it, except for me. I want to get this video out so I can just say everything I have to say about Epstein, so I can never say anything about Epstein ever again. And, like, I'm gonna have to be dealing for years with comments on this video and just people discussing it, and that's fun, but I don't really, once this video is out, I'm done. I don't care about the story anymore. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want hot takes or to learn more, and I'm lost in this cave. I hate caves with their stupid fucking, like, constant, like, Pokemon, like, never, the super speed is too much on this emulator. Yeah, and also I'm almost done with the Homestuck video. Homestuck video is almost done. Got a few more minutes, and then, you know, I'll be done with it. I don't know. That one, oh, there's the exit. This video, it comes out in, April, and I got done early because I needed to have it done early to have time to work on the Epstein video. And it's stuff about the original comics, so it's not going to be upset or changed by anything that happens in the next few months, even if Beyond Canon starts updating again. And honestly, I don't really. Beyond Canon, I think it's in a rut. I think it got real good, like right before, right before I made that last video, or second to last video. In like it got real good in last April, where we got like the fucking Vriska going Hell Tier and all that crazy shit. That was good. Like Beyond Canon was pretty good last year, and like we've just been spending so much time on introducing the nymphs and satyrs, and I've not really given a shit about them, all things considered. Anyway, let's heal up. And I realized in that gym that my team is kind of struggles with fighting, or in that cave, that my team isn't great against fighting types. I've got Meowstic, but Meowstic isn't that great of a Pokemon. And two of my main damage dealers are weak to fighting, so we'll see how this fighting gym goes. I will be focusing heavily on Pac-Man, because Pac-Man is a psychic type, and... Alright, so you losers, how dare you? Okay, I'm just skipping through this, blah 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 blah. I want to fight Corina. You won't let me fight Corina, so I have to... I hate this man so much. I hope he dies of AIDS. That was too mean. That was too mean for a video game NPC. Okay, blah blah blah. Go into the little room below the statue, so I can meet Corina again, and then I can fight her again and get my gym battle, and blah 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 blah. Yes, it was me. Yes, it was me. Yes, it was... I hate when Pokemon does this, like, where, oh, you have to say a specific answer. Like, then what's the point even answering? And isn't this the first battle against, Calum now? I don't care about Mega Evolution because my awesome Charmander got killed, so, yeah, let me go. Wait, do I have to fight you? Okay. Fight you, and then, oh, you have a Meowstic Mewtwo, bitch. Oh, but yours is weaker. Yours is too weak. Oh, you're using Light Screen? Does that... I actually don't know if that affects Psyshock. Oh, you used an Absol? Well, I've got this thingamajig. And it uses Pin Missile. Ha. Calum Serena is a terrible gym leader. Or a terrible rival. I'm kind of... Am I, like, mispronouncing a lot of stuff? I don't know. I was sick this week. I just felt like shit all week. I was just sick and stuff, and I had to work on the video. I had to get it done, so I'm a little bit stuffy in a few parts of this last YouTube video I'm making about Epstein. You can tell in a few small sections, oh, I was kind of stuffy when I recorded that, but I got through the big part where I called it the real conspiracy, where I wrapped up my thoughts on the death of Jeffrey Epstein and who was responsible, and if you're smart, you should know who that was. And anyway, let's roller skate gym. This is so unsafe, but it's cool. This game has pretty good gyms, all considered. I started watching One Piece after incessant, like, begging from a friend of mine to check out One Piece, and after watching through, like, the fight with Buggy, like, 8 episodes into this, yeah, it's fine. I heard it gets better. He said, keep watching Terraria Long Park, that's when it gets good, which, okay. I'll do that. And come on. Hello. Hello. And just keep taking out these fighting types, and this game is easy. But I just gotta keep hitting him hard, and then I can get, like, a Mega Lucario that I don't really want to use because it's overpowered, like, and was it the one that's running around? Do I just... Hey, you, fight me. I can't tell the difference. Which one of you is the real one? Oh, how are they outspeeding me? Oh, it's because I'm walking. No, you are the wrong one. Where's the right one? Do I have to slide down here? This is a cool looking gym, but it's not actually that good of a puzzle. Like, come on. Did you fight me? Like, what was determining that I got to fight her? Okay, and take you out. I'm actually going to switch out because this is strong. And I should heal up. Motherfucker, fuck you. Okay. Did you just belly drum? That's bad. I'm gonna use Spiky Shield too. Wait, so it's belly drummed up and it's using Whirlwind, and this is bad. I don't want to lose a Pokemon to this Hariyama. Okay, even with belly drum, it's kind of shitty. But I'm not healing. I'm not healing mid-battle in this one, so I'm just gonna have to go for Bubble Beam and hope it kills. Come on, you aren't. Even with Belly Drum, you're not a threat. Okay, super speed. And then I go heal up, or are there any more that I have to fight? No, I missed one. Who'd I miss? I don't know. Let's just put you up front, just in case. And who am I missing? Who? It's you. It was you! I thought you tricked with fucker. I'm very articulate. Yeah, I've just been sick so far, and One Piece is fine. I wonder if Two Piece will be any good when I'm not funny. Why do I do a series where I try and make jokes? I used to do like comedy skits, and I stopped making them because I wasn't good at making comedy skits. So now I'm going to rush to heal, and tight movement is hard with the roller skates, which I'm getting stuck on things, and I'll just heal up, and then I'll beat up Karina, and then I can get my Mega Evolution, but I don't have any Pokemon that Mega Evolve, so who gives a shit? But I gotta go down here, and now I fight Serena, or, no, what's her name? Karina? I don't know, there's too many Yinas. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about now. I just need to get this fucking video done. I put so much work into this, and I want to get it done and have a million insulting comments and, oh, right, you have that ability. And then, I mean, once I'm done with it, I'm going to take a break from videos for a while. Might make something in May, but that'll be like months. I don't know. Okay. Wasn't she Mega Evolve Inner Gym Battle? Do I want dual screens? Sure, because Psybeam's not really giving me anything compared to Psyshock. Okay, and I just... Wow, you're so lame, Karina. You are so lame. And your badge is weird looking. You're just such a shitty gym leader. I'm ashamed to have fought you. Okay. And now we go to the Tower of Mastery, where I fight you using a Lucario. At the top of the tower. This game has neat set pieces. This is a cool looking place, but it's also pretty bland outside. And now I got my Mega Ring, and now I've got a Lucario, which I don't care. I'm putting my foot down. You'll see how long I can mash this. I got nowhere to be today. It's Saturday. Okay, fine. Lucario versus Lucario. Oh, but if she kills my Lucario, then that's gonna be shame. If my Lucario dies, then I'm gonna make sure her Lucario dies. And I think Swords Dance into Bone Rush. Nah, double Bone Rush is the way to go. Just keep full power on it. And ooh, the Mega Evolve cutscene, and you use it. Okay, and I win! Yay! That was, Sorry, Pac-Man is going to the box to be replaced by... You saved me, and you're the reason I won that gym battle. But unfortunately, there's a Lucario here. And who gets a comment named after them? Fuck it. I'll just do someone who's petting my ego. You get to be named Kevin Lopez. You get to be named Kevin Lopez after the guy who says, definitely one of the best videos in the fandom, Homestuck has, hands down, I am one of the best. I am great. And the other one, Virtual Reese, who I named after, says, people always say the meat is scarier or sadder and scarier than candy, but that's a hard disagree. I forget what that guy was named. What was he named? Kevin Lopez. Candy is fucking terrifying. It is. That's like it's John in Invasion of the Body Snatchers, or John. Oops, I misclicked. I misclicked. Sorry, Kevin Lopez. You got a different name. This is how they spell Kevin Lopez in France. How they spell it in France. That's how they spell Kevin in France. Can you imagine being John and having to watch helplessly as people you love become, well, not themselves anymore? Yeah, that's called being an adult and watching people change, but it's framed in a horrifying way, which is why Candy is brilliant. God, the Homestuck epilogues are so fucking good. Amazing masterpiece of a book. Can you imagine being John and having to watch him, well, not themselves anymore? He doesn't even get to die like he does in Meat, which is arguably better than living. No, it isn't. John needs to get over himself. I'm sorry, I'm still sick. John needs to get over himself. I think Candy is meant to be a funny what the fuck type story, but I genuinely was terrified reading it. Yeah. Although it isn't actually terrifying, it is important that you know it isn't terrifying and that John is full of shit.